Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Canon OOWee channel, where I'll be counting down the best action figures I've reviewed for 2021 and 2022. Of course, there was a sea of amazing releases that I never got a chance to talk about, which is sad, but let's talk about the amazing ones that I do have in my collection. But before I do, I want to give an honorable mention to Takara Toni's Maximum Effort Deadpool Accessory Package. This is not an action figure, but this would be in top 5 in the list because of how amazing this package is if it was an action figure. This package not only complete, but adds more to your Deadpool figures that just takes them all to the next level. Amazing effort by Takara Toni, and on behalf of all Deadpool figure owners that was praying for gun accessories, thank you. Without further ado, let's begin with the list. Number 10. The Insys Creation Stranger of the Universe. This was a new entry and a shocking one indeed. It is one of the, if not the most quirkiest action figure I have in my collection, and I absolutely love it. The fact you're able to equip the heads on almost all of your existing action figures, that's just gold. The figure itself has so many little features and it's posable enough to make things interesting. Overall, what an amazing fun figure to have in my collection. Number 9. Mafex Superman Batman Hush version. If you ever wanted an extremely posable Superman figure, here he is. Mafex did a great job creating this Superman action figure. It would have been much higher on the list had they included just one Superman face with a smile and pushed the upper ab backwards so he can crunch more. It would have been a done deal, but it's still a great figure to have, especially if you're a Superman fan. I honestly can't think of any other Superman figure that can top this. Let me know in the comment section down below. Number 8. SH Figure Art Son Goku 4. This is probably just nostalgia influencing my decision, because when this figure came out I was over the moon. I grew up with Dragon Ball GT and this was my favorite form and still is to this day, and I'm glad the figure was able to bring this character to life. My only gripe would be that the figure felt short and stocky, and if it had a little bit more height to it, this figure would easily be in the top 5, but for that reason that's why it's on my number 8 spot. Number 7. Sentinel Toys SV Action Peter B. Parker. Gargoyle or no gargoyle, it doesn't take away the fact that this is a great action figure. It feels sturdy, it has interchangeable accessories that gives you essentially 2 figures in one package. It is a little too ripped for the Peter B. Parker character, but for the Peter Parker figure, and as a general Spider-Man figure, I'd take this over many others due to how solid it feels and the fact it was able to pull off some amazing poses. It's only in this position because it doesn't hit the mark on accuracy, and the rest of the figures on the list are just better for me. Number 6. Mafex Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham catapulted this figure onto the number 6 spot. Of course I'm joking, or am I? Spider-Ham was just an awesome additional bonus to an already amazing action figure. Mafex Spider-Gwen just looks beautiful, and he has everything you'd want in an action figure. Great posability, plenty of accessories, great features, and it looks pretty accurate to the character, and if you watched the movie and didn't have a crush, man, where's your heart? Number 5. Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight. Oh yes, this was an amazing entry from Yamaguchi, pun intended. This is essentially a 3-in-1 figure package with the interchangeable armors that was sufficient enough to make it look and feel different. I've seen a few people talk about how loose the bicep is due to this connection, which so far I have not experienced it myself, but I can imagine this problem happening if you constantly change forms. But it doesn't take away the fact that this figure looks great, has amazing posability and plenty of amazing accessories, aside from the fact he doesn't have guns, which is a travesty, and that's why he's placed at number 5. Number 4. Flame Toys Hito Karakuri Arkham Knight. If you can't tell already, I love Arkham Knight. Flame Toys is known for producing premium quality action figures, and this action figure is no exception, with the only caveat that it has this flap that goes nowhere. Other than that, this is one of the most beautifully sculpted action figure, and it is a sight to behold. It comes with amazing articulation despite having this build and the required accessories to complete this package. This figure just has premium written all over it, from the feel to the sculpt. If you have a friend holding this and a Marvel Legends figure and still picking the Legends figure, get a new friend. I'm kidding. Not really. Number 3. Mafex Peter B. Parker. There's just something special about this figure. Maybe it's the sweatpants, maybe it's the face, but to get Peter B. Parker from the movies in figure form, I think Mafex did an amazing job on this. Sure, it doesn't have that gargoyle from the Sentinel package, but I honestly found that a nuisance, and I loved how simple and straight to the point the Mafex Peter B. Parker figure was, and he had everything to put this figure in the number 3 spot in my list. Number 2, Amazing Yamaguchi Deadpool version 2.0. When they announced the 2.0 version of this figure, I was skeptical. When they released the figure, I was floored. It is, in every way, shape or form, an upgrade to the version 1 figure. It is more sturdy, feels more solid, plenty of amazing accessories, including the guns, and it still maintains that crazy level of posability the Yamaguchi line is famous for. Absolutely fun and amazing figure. This would have been my number 1 figure if not for the next action figure. Number 1, 30DLX Hulkbuster. This is a no-brainer for me. The 30DLX Hulkbuster figure, a monster of a figure. A feat in action figure engineering. There's just no way you're going to walk past my shelf and not stop to look at this figure. Probably because I've put a sign saying look here, but still, this is a breathtaking action figure with all the love and care that went to it. The paint application, the sculpting, the fact that this Hulkbuster figure can be more posable than most of your action figures is saying something in itself. This is the one instance where I'm not mad at the lack of accessories because all of the features are in this figure itself. It is, for 2021 and 2022, the best action figure in my collection, and I can't think of any other action figure that tops this one. That concludes the best 10 action figures I've talked about in 2021 and 2022. And before I go, I'd like to thank each and every one of you who have stayed with me and watched every video that I've put out. Your support means the world to me, and I'm forever grateful for that. Obviously, things have slowed down for me in this channel, and unfortunately it'll continue to be this way for the foreseeable future as I'm trying different things in life, and things are getting pretty hectic in my personal life, so juggling between everything has been a lot, which unfortunately has had its impact on this channel. I'll still post from time to time whenever I stumble across an amazing figure that I love to share with all of you, but I can't promise it'll be as often as it used to be. I'm sorry to each and every one of you, and I thank you all once again for your continuous support. In the meantime, I hope all of you will have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Take care, and I hope to see all of you again in the next video. Like to see more videos like this one? Well, say no more. Let me present to you the end screen. Click on video 1 or video 2 for more entertainment. These videos were carefully selected by highly trained professionals to suit your entertainment needs. Also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you don't, I shall haunt you in your sleep. So click it! I was just kidding, by the way. Okay, bye!